Hi, my name is Catherine Went with Syscon, and thanks for taking a moment of your time. Today I have two topics for our Sage 100 contractor users, so if that's not you, thanks for checking in. We'll catch you next time. For the rest of you, just two quick updates for you. One, I would like to talk about the tune-up. So the tune-up automatically runs each evening if everyone is logged off. So a couple of things we run into pretty regularly. People who have remote users, who are using remote sessions, we've seen this pretty often. They click the X when they're done working for the day. Clicking the X in the remote session is like turning off a monitor. It doesn't actually log you out of the program. It doesn't close the program files. It's kind of like turning off a screen. So be sure that you are training and sharing and reminding your people. They actually need to exit the program. They'll actually get a message that says, do you want to exit? And they say yes. Clicking the red X does not close the program. It's like turning off a monitor. All right. The other part about the tune-up is if you need exclusive access and other people are on, you can run the tune-up, which will allow you to terminate their sessions. I have a whole little video on this, so go ahead and search on it for our website. And the last part about this is those of you running SSO or SFO with Sage 100 Contractor or some other similar ones that have an ongoing connection, not the FIT system, by the way, but SSO, SFO, and I think Procore, you actually need to pause those services in order to get the exclusive access to run the tune-up. So it will not run every single night. You need to intentionally do it. At a minimum, when you go to roll the posting period forward, pause those sessions, get exclusive access, run the tune-up, and then go ahead and turn them back on. So at a minimum, once a month, but it would be better if you're not using those services just to make sure everyone's logged off. Okay, item number 2, my final one. GCs and owners are changing some of their requests on how jobs are being billed. And as you get these requests, and it's some things you've not done before, we would encourage you to give us a call and let's do some brainstorming. There are some very interesting ways to move data around or to look at how to bill. And the circumstance I want to share with you today is 2 job locations, 1 invoice to the owner, and some needs that the company had in order to actually manage and run these jobs. So it really seemed like a slam dunk that we would be able to set up the one job, set up a phase for each of the 2 locations, and then we could turn in time against the phase, budget against the phase, purchase orders against the phase. It was a slam dunk. That would work really well. A couple problems with it. The first one was this would be a work process change compared to every other single job for that company. So we were a little concerned that everybody, all the way from the field to the bookkeeping staff, everyone would be impacted for this one job. The second one, which actually caused us to have to look at a different solution, is we needed certified payroll reporting for each location separately, and phases won't give us that. So what seemed like a really straightforward, great way to use phases wasn't going to meet 2 criteria. So what we decided to do instead was go ahead and set up the 2 jobs separately. That would give us separate budgets, separate certified payroll reports that we needed, and then the only people being inconvenienced at all were going to be the AR billing people. We had a short procedure on how to do this. They were going to do the bill out of the 3/7 progress billing screen for the one that was going to be presented to the owner, and with a couple other simple entries, they would be able to accommodate making both jobs independent, show the revenue and the costs, and be able to show up in a work in progress report, any of the PM's reports, and still meet the owner's criteria. So this might sound a little complicated. It's not meant to. What I want to convey to you is there are some really nice ways to accommodate these special requests, and it just takes a little bit of time to talk it through, the pros and cons, so you can make the best decision from the beginning of the job and you're not stuck with something for the rest of the job. Lots of new needs, lots of new requests. Give us a call. We're happy to help you talk those through. Thanks for your time. I hope those were helpful, and have a great rest of your week.